Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Krista. Today I'm going to be trying out a new eyeshadow palette. It is the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette. So if you guys want to see me try this out for the first time and just kind of catch up on my life a little bit and where I have been, then just continue to keep watching. So I do have my little fan in the back here going. Sorry, it's pretty quiet. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, but just go with it because it's August, it's the summertime, it's hot. So yeah, we're gonna play with this little palette here. I will of course link it down below, put the price up here, and let's get right into it. So first I'm just gonna start off by just taping my eyelids on the side here. I don't think I'm gonna do any certain crazy kind of look today. I am going to the beach, but I wanna film this and go to the beach. Normally I wouldn't do crazy makeup to go to the beach, but I want to play with this palette, so we're gonna do both today. So I'm on kind of a vacation this week. I am working on Thursday, which is tomorrow, but I've had about like 5 days off and I'm feeling very like refreshed right now, and I'm like, let's jump back into YouTube because besides doing like the shorts videos, I haven't really been on here like that. Okay, I zoomed you guys in so you can see a little bit better, but I just took the shade Buttercream in Nice Buns. I put this on this little fluffy brush and I'm gonna put that in as like kind of like my transition shade. I love the names on here, by the way. They're so cute. I was just reading them. So yeah, Nice Buns and Buttercream. Okay, super pigmented off the bat, so I am loving that. So yeah, I've been gone from YouTube. I've been doing a lot of like TikTok reels, Instagram posts, kind of like focusing on that more. Plus I've just been like enjoying the summer. I feel like I always do this in the summer. I kind of like fall off on YouTube because I go to the beach a lot and I try to like be outside and take advantage of the nice weather while it's here because it's so short where I live. But I was like, I need to come back and I feel like I should buy something new. And I really wanted to try a new eyeshadow palette. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Midnight Snack, which is this really pretty like kind of plum color. And I'm gonna put that in the crease. Yeah, I feel like I've just been trying to enjoy this summer. It's been really good to me. Well, that's a really pretty color. I love that. Looks really nice in the crease. And these are blending out beautifully, but I would expect nothing less from Too Faced. Okay, now we're gonna cut the crease. So I wanna put this really pretty purple shade. It's kind of like a lavender. It's called Sugar Rush. But I feel like I'm having to put like no effort into blending out these shades right now. So it is a little bit of a pricey palette, but I feel like it's delivering and it's doing what it needs to do. So my question to you guys, if you're really watching this video, leave it down in the comments. Do you like shorter videos regarding like makeup videos? Do you like the shorts on YouTube? Do you like TikTok better and reels? Or do you like longer videos like this where you kind of go into depth and talk about the products and talk about your life and that kind of stuff? Like, what kind of videos do you guys like to watch? I want to know. My answer is, personally, I do still watch YouTube, not always makeup videos, but I do love the shorter videos, but then I also love watching really long videos. So I'm kind of like one or the other because I always am someone, I really love something playing in the background. Like say as I'm like doing my makeup, it's either like I'm gonna be playing music or a YouTube video. So it's definitely nice to have longer videos when you're kind of getting ready and you don't want to be like scrolling on your phone. But if I'm not doing anything, I really love just like sitting scrolling on like TikTok, and I feel like there's a lot of good useful information on there, but it's also just like really entertaining as well. So let me know what you guys think. Now we're gonna use the shade Sugar Rush, which is this like beautiful like lavender purple like kind of sparkly shade. Okay, it's not giving very much yet. Maybe I need to put it on with with my finger. I did wet the brush down, but I'm gonna try it with my finger because sometimes these kind of shades work better that way. It's very light, but I feel like once we get it built up, it'll be really good. Okay, it took a little bit of effort to get it to build up, which I feel like for a palette that costs this much, it shouldn't take that much effort, but this is what it's looking like. It looks good now that we've got it there. I did end up liking the brush application better. I'm gonna try to wet it down just a bit more and see if that helps. Like if you kind of apply it and then wet it. I don't know, try that on this eye. It just took a lot of effort to kind of get it to a nice like pigment that I liked it, but it's still pretty regardless. It is supposed to be like a lighter purple, but I just feel like it's taken a lot to get it to where I like. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Midnight Snack, and I'm taking more of like a little detailer kind of brush, and I'm just going to pop that right kind of above that color that I just applied, just to get a little bit more like definition. So this is the eye makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and put some lashes and mascara on off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my eye makeup is done. I have Maybelline mascara on. I forget which one it is. I'll put it up here. And then I also just popped on these Dollar Tree lashes in the style Taurus. They're really, really pretty. And I also used Dollar Tree lash glue. So now we're gonna get into the face. I haven't moisturized yet, so I'm going to use this Shiseido Essential Energy Hydrating Day Cream. This does have SPF in it as well, so I'm going to use some of that. This has been like my favorite cream lately, and I actually got this from Influencer, which is awesome because it's super expensive, but it is really good, but it is very, very pricey. I just love the fact that it already has the SPF in it, so I don't have to do that part. It leaves like such a nice glow on your skin, see that? Then I'm gonna go in with the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. I have mine in the shade 3, and I recently got this. I did buy a little one before, and I didn't like it as much in the little one for some reason, but maybe it was the shade I picked, or I don't know, but this one is doing it for me. It gives such a nice glow to the skin. And I've kind of been using this as like a foundation sometime, especially throughout the summer, because I just don't like to wear anything super heavy. Okay, I just quickly blended that out. I'm gonna use this Anastasia Skincare Water Resistant Pro Mineral Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF. And this does have a really nice tint to it. When I got a facial done, the girl who did my facial gave me this as like a free sample, and it does have a tint to it, and I've been using this and it's really good. It obviously doesn't give like a lot of coverage or anything, but it's so smooth. I would probably purchase this. It's probably really expensive because I mean skincare, but it's so nice. And I've been using it like the last few days, and I really, really love it. And I've kind of been like blending out with my fingers lately, and then just kind of going on top with a beauty blender or like a brush or whatever, but typically I use a beauty blender. And I don't know if this has like a shade on it or anything. She, like I just said, she just like gave me this as a sample, and it's really nice. And I'm going to bronze and contour the face with the Milk Makeup Baked Matte Bronzer. This little one here. This has lasted me a while too, and I'm definitely gonna continue to use this. It's so good. It's just like very creamy, blends out nicely. It's just a really nice shade overall. I love it. And I feel like a lot of my makeup lately that I've been buying, I get a lot of suggestions from TikTok, and they come through. And I think that's a mini size, and I've had that for so long because you just like don't need to use a lot. Okay, and then we're going in with the Dior Backstage Concealer. I have mine in the shade 1N. I love this stuff. It's so good. It's so creamy, blends out beautifully. Once again, it has the expensive price tag, but I love it. As like a makeup lover, definitely get it. If you guys want me to do a video with more affordable products, like I can use all like drugstore and stuff like that, let me know as well. I definitely would do that because I also love a lot of drugstore products. So I could definitely do that for you guys as well. I was also thinking of doing one going and buying makeup from like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff, because I also find a lot of cool products there. I guess people say sometimes that they are expired. I don't know. But I would definitely be down to do that as well if you guys want to see that. Seriously, if you guys have not tried NUDESTIX All Over Dewy colors, you need to try it. It's a blush. I tried this as a sample in the shade Bohemian Rose. I got it from like my points from Sephora. This stuff is amazing. If you love cream blushes and you love just like a nice dew to your face, please pick this up. This shade is, I feel like it's very like universal, very pigmented, super pretty. I decided to pick up a full one, and it has a little brush at the end. I typically just use like a beauty blender for it, but if you should buy anything from what I'm showing you guys right now, it's this product. I absolutely love it, and I'm obsessed enough that I went and picked up a full one. Like, how pretty is that? And you can use it as like an eyeshadow. I always put a little on my nose too. You can use it as an eyeshadow, a blush. You can also use it on your lips as well. I would do that if I wasn't showing you guys like the new products that I had gotten, but it just blends out so effortlessly. Yeah, when you get it, when you buy the full size thing, they even put it in this little packaging here, which is so cute. And then it comes like this, and it has a brush, and I just stand this product. I highly, highly recommend this product. It's my favorite cream blush of all time so far. I need to try more shades too, but yeah, I never really am big on like when I get samples using the entire thing, and I ended up using the entire thing and then buying the same exact shade that I had gotten after I tried it, and I just love it. Like, look how gorgeous that is. It's so pretty. Now we're gonna set the face. I've been using these little powder puff thingies, and I'll go ahead, I call them powder puffs, but I'll go ahead and link them down below. I got them off Amazon, and they came in a big pack, and I really like setting my makeup with them. Also saw people using this on TikTok and made me want to buy it. I'm using the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist setting powder, and I have mine in the shade 1, I think. Or no, sorry, the shade Light. And this has like a nice pinky undertone to it. I also did review this as well, and I'll link it up here if you guys want to see like an in-depth video of me trying this powder. But it's very like nice and brightening underneath the eyes, and I enjoy it. I don't want this video to be like crazy long, so I went off camera. I put Midnight Snack underneath the waterline here, and then I also put on a little bit of mascara. These have been like my two favorites lately for like powder products. So I use the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It blush, and it's in the shade Pink Sands, and I always put a little bit over top because once I like set and everything, I feel like some of the cream products kind of lose pigment. And then I went in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and it just says it's in the shade Bronzer. So yeah, I use those two. Then I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Milk It, which is this like really pretty white crystallized kind of shade. And I'm just gonna pop that right in the inner corner. Okay, that's really pretty. I did have to like put it on twice, so I feel like it's not, oh no, okay, no, it is definitely pigmented. Okay, so that's like a really pretty inner corner shade. Then I'm just gonna apply some of this Jaclyn highlight. This is in the shade Iced, and then I'll be back to show you guys the lip products that I bought. So Ulta was having a discount on lip products, so it was like buy one, get one half off. So when I was buying this palette, I'm like, might as well buy some products. These are both NYX products. So I got the NYX Professional Makeup Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner, and I got it in the shade Beyond Nude. Then I also got the NYX This Is Milky Gloss, and I got it in the shade Milk and Honey, which I love gloss. I'm obsessed. So looks like a nice color, nice like nude. That's the applicator. So let's go ahead and try these out. I think I'm just gonna fill in my lips with this and then just top it with the gloss. I feel like this is like the perfect nude to like match my actual lip color, just like a tad darker. I have bought one of these pencils before from NYX, and it's such a good formula. It really does just like glide right on. It definitely has like kind of a reddish tint to it. And then I'm gonna top that with the gloss. That glides on so nice. It doesn't have as much pigment as I thought it was going to have though. Really nice formula though. I feel like this is a little dark for my liking, so I'm gonna add a little bit of a nude lipstick in the middle and then I'll be right back. So I'm not dying over this lip combination, but it is a little bit better. I popped on some of this Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Praline, which is just like a nice little nude shade that I felt like would match well with this lip combo. I do love the formula of both. I think the lip liner is a little too reddish for me though, actually. I thought it was matching my lips pretty well, but it probably would look good if I just don't fill it in on the middle and then just put the nude and then top it with a gloss. But love both formulas, amazing. Like if you're looking for good, cheap lip products, always go for NYX because they kill it every time. So for the new products that I showed, I really love all of them. If I was gonna rate the eyeshadow palette from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I'd give it like a 7.5 because I feel like the formula is really pretty. We got some nice colors in there, but it is still kind of basic. I still feel like they could have added, like, I know it's supposed to be like a chocolate palette, but I feel like they could have added some like cooler colors in there than just all these like brown. I think it's a really good staple eyeshadow palette, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. And the lip products, like a 10 minus the shade of the lip liner, like I'll give it like an 8 because it's not my favorite. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you guys at my next one very soon. Bye.